Saved by grace. The biblical reference verses for this hymn are from Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9. For by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest any man should boast. Fanny Crosby, the famous hymn composer, who wrote over 5,500 hymns in her almost 95 years on earth, wrote this hymn in 1891. She spent the majority of her life blind. She became blind when she was only 6 weeks old from an eye infection and medical ignorance. She was asked to write a hymn on the subject of grace, and in a course of an hour returned with the words, "Someday the silver cord will break, and I no more as now shall sing." The song came to public notice by accident during a conference Fanny attended at Northfield, Massachusetts. During the meeting, Mr. Moody asked if Fanny would give a personal testimony to the audience. She got up to speak and said, "There is one hymn I have written which has never been published. I call it my soul's poem. Sometimes when I'm troubled, I repeat it to myself, for it brings comfort to my heart." She closed her remarks by reciting the hymn, which had never been heard before in public, "Saved by Grace." A reporter of a London paper carried the hymn, words and music, back to England. During the following years, the song became one of Mr. Moody's favorites, and since then, sung by hundreds of thousands of people throughout the world. This hymn expresses the hope that all believers have because of God's great grace shown to us. One day, hopefully soon, we will see our Lord face to face. I can't help but imagine that this was the special desire of Fanny, the blind hymn writer, to finally see with her own eyes the one who provided her salvation. Someday that will be our joy and honor. Saved by grace. Someday the silver cord will break, and I no more as now shall sing. But oh, the joy when I shall wake within the palace of the King, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace. Someday my earthly house will fall. I cannot tell how soon 'twill be, but this I know, my all in all has now a place in heaven for me, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace. Someday when fades the golden sun beneath the rosy tinted west, my blessed Lord will say, "Well done," and I shall enter into rest, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace. Someday, till then, I'll watch and pray and camp trim and burning bright, that when my Savior opens the gates and soul to him will make its flight, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story saved by grace, and I shall see him face to face and tell the story